sometimes we are going to pot on things, and I don't think we're here to necessarily have a side or an opinion. Mm-hmm. We just here to have an open forum and conversation. Sometimes we just here to talk.
Can't knock the hustle.
You are watching a master at work.
Yo, welcome back to another offering from the Bourbon Boys Network. We got something special for y'all today. This is a pilot episode of a new show that we're premiering on the network. I am not the lead of this show. I will be the B Mike, the moderator of this show. We're going to get into the new host of this show. Mm-hmm. We're going to get into the who, whys, and what's of this show in a second. It is Saturday, March 21st, 2026. And I'm Reed. You know what I'm saying? At Reed_reviews on all your socials. And today I got my man Dre Hussle in here. Dre has decided to go ahead and grace the good people with a show, a podcast.
Yes, sir.
Entertainment, as we like to call it, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's get into this. Man, Dre, how do we get here? First of all, introduce yourself. Tell the people what to expect. Let them know what we got going on here, man. Tell them what it is.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen of the podcast world, you already know it's your boy Dre Hussle. And this show right here is the Can't Knock The Hussle pod, right? It's your boy Dre Hussle, man. You can't knock the hustle, right? No matter what we doing out here, you can't knock it. And you sure can't knock what the hustle says. So this new pod, we bring it to you guys, and as Reed said, right, what makes me do the pod, right? What brings me back into the front of the camera to go ahead and do this? And I want to say, like, it's the carving out of like that new wave, right? It's like everything kicks into gear, everything starts from somewhere, and you have waves or something, right? It's like you got the OGs of the podcast game, you got the Drink Champs type of pod, right? The Norries, the Joe Buttons, those type of OGs, but somewhere in that, they're looking for new flavor. They're looking for new representation. And not to knock anything that's going on out there in Chicago. Hey, we're from the city of Chicago. We're from Chicago, born and raised. But where's that representation in Chicago too, right? Where's that one that's going to hold it down from the city, that's been all around, that hustled on these blocks, that can talk that shit, when it's time to talk and to represent the city in the right way. So, I think it was time for me to get out in front of this mic. You see me behind camera for some of those who know me and who know what I've done, as far as just the music thing, the Dre Hussle on the music. That's where this comes from. And, I think it's time to enter into the new field. I see the podcast thing taking off, and I think we could bring personality in a lot that we have going on. So I'm excited. We got a lot of things, we got a lot of things coming this season. Guests, interviews, you will see rotational guests, when it comes to the hood, this shit is like, it's like family, right? It's family always come around when you're on the block. You got your same people that come around, so you'll see some familiar faces that come over here, chop up the shit with me, kick some flavor with me, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna rock out, we're gonna make this a fun experience. The audience is gonna love it, game segments, and we're gonna keep this shit just not national, but we're gonna keep it on the hood shit too, right? We're gonna shine light on the local Chicago. A lot of podcasts, they like to take the national take, right? They like to chase what's the hot take, what's in the news headlines. And don't get me wrong, we're gonna talk about that too. That's something we're gonna talk about, but we want to keep the organicness. We want to keep this shit organic. We don't keep it Chicago, right? We want to talk and bring light to the city, because the city's brought light to the violence and the gang shit, and that's a part of us, but it's more to us than that.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
I'm gonna love that one.
Yeah.
Since you are Dre Hussle, let's get into the first topic, man. Let's talk about hustling. What is it that you can and can't tell us about that particular thing that only a certain individuals can do a particular type of way, where we can actually be able to speak on it and actually have knowledgeable conversation about such activity?
Well, it's multiple facets of hustling, right? It's multiple areas where you can hustle. Hustle is not just in the street vein. Like a lot of people take hustling as like hustling means, getting out there selling drugs or doing something illegal to get the money, and that's not just hustling, right? If you get up every day and you go work your job, you're hustling.
Right.
If you're going up every day to work for yourself, you're hustling. Going to try to make ends meet for you and yours, you're hustling. So like, first of all, I want to say that when we talk about hustling and getting up and hustling, but when it comes to hustling, you ask like that question, it's kind of like you got to kind of break it down into different facets. Like I was saying, like hustling to me, it's doing what you got to do to survive.
Okay.
In depending on your environment, where you come from, that might be the way your means to get money.
Right.
To talk about the shit I done hustling, right? The shit that I done. What could bring the name Dre Hustle? We're gonna learn that throughout this season, this time with podcasting. But it's me. I'll tell you this, right? I didn't take them road trips. I didn't take them trips. I didn't break them E-ways, right? I didn't play that game. I didn't went to see that man that became that man.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't done that, man. So
now, like you said, speaking of hustling just doesn't necessarily have to be set activities. It could be the hustle and bustle of working the 9 to 5. It could be the warehouse job. It could be, being an entrepreneur. It could be, whatever you do on the side hustle to support, to go with the 9 to 5, right?
Of course.
I think there's always been a negative connotation when it comes to the word hustling. And I hope that we get to a point, especially on this show, where we can showcase that hustling just doesn't necessarily have to speak to something that might be portrayed in a negative light. Because there's so many different ways to hustle. And hustling doesn't necessarily always pertain into a monetary gain. That's another thing that you got to think about when you out here getting to it. A lot of times when you are hustling, you're just getting more than money. You're getting a lot of life lessons along the way.
Exactly. Like that's what that shit is about, right? That's what that hustling shit is about. And as you said, hustling doesn't always mean I got these jabs, I got these packs on me.
Right.
Or, I'm flipping this, I'm flipping that. You're flipping something, don't get me wrong. But tell you a story, right? So.
Oh, shit, story time. Hold on.
So, there's one gas station in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? I used to frequently visit. That's why, we pull up. That's the neighborhood gas station. You go get your little squares, cookies and shit like that,
Cookies.
You know what I'm saying? Chicago, nigga, hey, y'all square smoking ass niggas. Y'all know them cookies. I don't deal with it, but y'all square smoking ass niggas know y'all be in there. Hey man, let me get 2 cookies. Let me get 2 cookies. On the real. That's y'all shit. But so, used to push up to the gas station every day, man. This back in the time where, there was burner CDs, burner CDs and shit like that. Stealing y'all music. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
But this in the hood, y'all niggas know. That's how some of you niggas got on in the music game, is because the hood was playing y'all shit without playing them CDs.
Hey,
and
very
buying
fair.
them CDs. But Shorty was up there. I'm talking about every day. CDs, DVDs, all the time, right? Young nigga, right? And Shorty wasn't selling no weed or nothing. $5 CDs, bro. He had some of the coldest, I would say, mixes of different songs and a compilation of nigga songs and some shit that you'll ride to. Man, one time hey, Shorty, man, you up here, Shorty, every day. Every day you up here, Shorty. Man, you know what I'm saying? What's the end game to this? I know you just ain't trying. Man, big bro, I'm trying to get a car, big bro. Whoa. Say about a month later, Shorty selling them CDs. Shorty got that car.
Hey.
Shorty got that car. Shorty was posted up at the gas station still just because that was like a second home to him. But, he got that goal. He got that car. He now, instead of being outside of the gas station, in front of the gas station with the CDs in his hand, rain, sleet, or snow, now he got his wheels.
Yeah.
He's calling, flagging you to the car, still doing his hustle. But his hustle was, he wasn't trying to sell weed. He wasn't trying to sell dope. He wasn't trying to sell coke. None of that. He was selling CDs, bro.
Supply and demand.
Got up every day in the gas station and sold them CDs and got his car that he wanted. You get what I'm saying? So hustling is about doing what you got to do to make ends meet to get what you need, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Now that kind of leads us into the second topic. And the second topic is loyalty the reason people stay broke? Now, this is a very interesting topic that could go a particular type of way because, you know, when we're talking about things like this kind of leads into emotions and feelings. And these are things that should kind of be separate from money or just the thing we was talking about, hustling. So how would you feel about that or that question?
See, does loyalty lead to being broke? Like, I can't say that loyalty.
Can it though?
Can it? Yeah, but you cannot put loyalty synonymous and put it in the same like that shit is symmetrical to being broke. Like, nah, you could be loyal and down to the cause if you on a money team.
Oh shit!
If you on a money team and you loyal to the money team, how the fuck is you broke?
Oh shit! What about if the team ain't getting money like it's supposed to? You know, look at Floyd.
Yeah, but if your team ain't getting money, is it a loyalty problem or y'all niggas just don't got a plan?
Oh, talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? The loyalty is one thing, but nigga, all right, who got the plan to get some money? And is you loyal to? You could be loyal to a squad, but what are we doing here?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't say loyalty can keep you broke depending on what you call yourself loyal to, but if y'all motherfuckers around here being loyal to being broke, y'all not doing yourself no fucking favors.
That is true.
Y'all niggas ain't doing no favors by being loyal to being broke. Being loyal, man, bro, this shit gonna shake. This shit gonna shake. Like, look, check it out. Like, and I'm one of them niggas who always be like, look, bro, loyalty is not what you can't wear loyalty. You can't buy loyalty. That's a lifestyle. That becomes who you are. Like you're either a loyal person or you're not.
Right.
It's not no.
That ain't no developed trait.
Nah.
That ain't nothing we can work on.
Nah, ain't no.
Yeah.
It ain't no, man. Let me hey shit. Let me get them 12s right there and give me 2 loyalties.
Oh shit! Not 2 loyalties.
Let me get 2 loyalties.
1 weed and 2 loyalties.
Like, you know what? I'm gonna throw this loyalty on this little bitch I fuck with. But
Oh shit!
I got this other loyalty.
Gotta sprinkle it on it. Put it on it like it's lemon pepper and shit.
Bitch get mad. Nigga, you gave me this old ass loyalty. Nigga.
That's some old ass
loyalty.
I hate that look.
Hell no.
Now, speaking of being too loyal, right? All right. Who the fuck took their goddamn grandmother to the motherfucking strip club, right? Who did that? This is a topic. By you, we have a producer for this show. So I was given a script and I'm just following the script. And on this script, the topic is it okay to take your grandmother or a senior citizen to a strip club? All right. So we have a clip. Now we're going to be playing these clips visually, or we're going to get there. But right now I'm going to go ahead and play this motherfucking clip so that y'all can at least hear it. And it's nothing really to hear, but you got to see this shit to believe this shit. But somebody had their freaky ass old fucking. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, hell no.
Oh my God, she was ready to go. Hey, that's somebody grandma was dyking.
Tongue on the ass though.
She was ready.
What a security in that though? Like, if a nigga did that, you don't lose your tongue in the strip club.
But do Granny really look that threatening?
Nah, Granny loving that shit. Granny loving that shit. Granny got big buy on her. She hell yeah.
Oh,
Granny try to live it on up.
Granny was too lit in the club. Like, now the question is, how did she get here? Did she come on her own? Did some other old man bring her here? Is this a group of old ladies? Like, how does this happen?
Somebody done sunk Granny off, young motherfuckers and sunk Granny off, talking about some Granny. That's what we doing for your birthday. We going to the strip club. Ooh, sunk Granny. Granny off it in that bitch. Granny drunk as hell, licking cheeks. Licking cheeks.
Now look, I saw another video. Someone that took their grandmothers or the older women in their life to like a regular club, and they had like the bottles and the little sign and shit. And I believe the sign said something, and I'm paraphrasing, but something into the reference like, yeah, the old bitches in the club and shit. Look. And they was in that bitch lit, throwing money, like a bunch of young motherfuckers, and then the grannies was just over in the section like, just filming shit.
Hey, shorty. Hey, check it out. Granny needs to be at home making that Sunday dinner, right? Granny need to be at the home. I need Granny big ass forearm. I'm talking about
Do the knowledge, nigga.
Lex Luger forearm. I'm talking about in the kitchen, man. Mashed potatoes, whipping the mac and cheese. I'm talking about Granny gotta have an ashy elbow too. I'm talking about
Granny gotta have ashy elbow.
Granny gotta have a hunch. Granny gotta have that little hunch. Granny gotta have that little hunch. Granny gotta have that gown that nobody talk about.
Right.
That gown that Granny always wearing, nobody talk about. But when you a little kid, you sneak and you sniff the gown when you a little kid. When you 12.
Why is you sniffing Granny?
Because Granny wear that shit too much. So you sniff. You go run up, you sniff it, and ooh, Granny gown be stinking.
When you was younger, that bitch was white. Now you a little older, that bitch turned yellow.
Look, check it out. We was young. I ain't gonna lie to you, no cap, right? Me and my sister got a younger sister, right? So I had a granny. She used to sit, great grandma. She used to sit in the same recliner all the time. Like she had a recliner, like chair, like one of the rocking recliner chairs. You know the old joints, the corduroy material joint, right?
Right.
Sitting the motherfucker all day, all the time. We were just some little badass kids. Like I don't know why. So we like, man, we gonna smell Granny, see when she get up, cause she already.
Why y'all over there inquiring about how Granny smell, knowing that shit foul? You know Granny foul.
Granny shit smell like meatloaf or some shit, Charlie. I ain't gonna lie to you. She went up for me, Granny.
Smell like Sunday best. That's crazy.
I'm telling you, but that's what Granny need. Granny, I'm telling you, got that walk, got that So drag a foot drag a leg because you know what I'm saying. The legs and got a little tight up in there because all that cholesterol from all that good old Sunday dinners. Like
that's nuts.
I'm telling you, bro. Like that's what Granny need to do. Granny need to be at the home like that, cooking, and y'all come together. Granny's the central point for the family, the nucleus of the family. Like everybody don't even get along with each other, but they link up to Granny house. You know, they come over to Granny house. That's what Granny. I don't need my grandma in somebody's strip club licking cheeks.
Oh shit!
I don't need my grandma licking cheeks, bro. Like these 2026 grandmas is made different.
Now speaking of strip clubs, and I got a whole feeling about this, but the fourth topic is what happened to Chicago strip clubs. Like you could probably speak to this much better than me because I'm gonna keep it real. I'm from here, but I never really frequent our strip clubs, because they just wasn't good strip clubs. My first strip club experience was Magic City at 16 because Big Bro paid top dollar for me to get in that bitch. And I stole some money up out that bitch my first. I don't give a niggas $350 up underneath this table. You crazy as hell if you don't think I ain't finna take this shit.
Right.
But talk to us about the Chicago strip club scene, because for me it was always non-existent or therefore a lack of. And to be fair, for some reason, I listened to the radio within the past 3 to 4 months, and you niggas is promoting Jimmy's as the spot now. Like, what the fuck are we doing out here? Like,
Jimmy, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Jimmy's on fire right now.
They say Jimmy's be rocking.
Jimmy's on fire right now, but when it comes down to Chicago strip clubs, right? Like, yes, you are guilty as fucking charged. I was in those fucking guilty, yeah, guilty. Like yeah. People gonna see this like, yeah, boy, you was in there. But they just, I think with the pandemic, the motherfuckers just disappeared, bro. Because you gotta think about it, right? You gotta think about Chicago strip clubs, like, and this is for the viewer outside of Chicago that don't really know Chicago, right? Chicago clubbing really happens in its suburbs, which is right next. It's right close to Chicago. Like it runs really close, like to the actual land of Chicago, where your zip code changed and your fucking ID changed to say Chicago and don't say that suburb name. But all the clubs are in the suburbs, because when you think of the city in Chicago, everything's on top of each other. Like They tried to have shit. Chicago has lounges. Like the actual city inside the city has lounges, and then you have to go downtown for clubs. You have to do the downtown thing, and downtown doesn't welcome that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was always the south suburbs for the clubs, and where most of the strip clubs were. That's what King of Diamonds was. You had King of Diamonds. You had Red Diamond, which was the trap. If you know, everybody called it the trap. You had Club O, which was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now you got the after hours that's in the city.
Why you didn't bring up Arnie's?
You gotta drop that federal, man. That federal, man.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
Do the motherfucking.
Wait, gotta hit him with the rust like
What? What?
what?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You got to do the fucking knowledge on Arnie's.
Man.
Do the knowledge.
And we ain't talking about no fucking pizza either.
If you don't know about Arnie's, either you too young or you ain't from Chicago, do the fucking knowledge,
Do
man.
the knowledge, nigga.
Because Arnie's is wild motherfucker spot. Arnie's, hey, as soon as you get up in there, bitches ask you straight up, you trying to go to the back, 40. That's the original 40. That's the original 40 ball. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the original 40.
And it wasn't 40.
Straight up.
$25 and a blunt probably get it done.
But the strip clubs in Chicago are really non-existent right now. Right now, and I don't want to try to shit on our city, but you got V Live that didn't opened up. They got V Live opened up for the second time. Like it was another V Live in the suburbs. That shit didn't really work out because they took a fucking storefront and tried to make it V Live. And now you got V Live in the city. You got the after hours. But yeah, bro, the strip club culture, and then you got to think about strip club culture too, right? Chicago, no matter how we do in our city, it's one of the best cities. I love my city. I rep this shit everywhere I go. But we also try to go out of town, and we do shit out of town, and we'll come back and we'll steal some little shit from out of town and bring it back this way. Like niggas can't say we don't. We'll go somewhere to Atlanta and Houston and see some shit that was working out there. We'll come apply that shit.
And
to
now
our city.
Everything's an ice bar, right?
Exactly, straight up. But it don't work for our city in the same way.
Right.
And like the lifestyle of Houston and the lifestyle of Atlanta with the strip clubs, like, cause I done been to the Flame in Atlanta, I done been to
Flame, been the Strokers,
all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Magic City, Allure, all that shit, bro. Like, and the culture down there for strip clubs is way different. Like,
yeah, it's actually a real culture down there.
And niggas in Chicago, niggas is getting money. Hey, niggas get money, but niggas in Chicago is different with their money than them niggas down south.
Swear to God.
Them niggas down south, hey, they throwing bricks on them bitches down there. I'm talking about in the club, they throwing, there you go. They going crazy. That's they culture. That's not a Chicago up north culture. Bitches is going around that bitch ass naked, ass all out in Chicago. They got no money on their ass. Tip out's bogus, and I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like later in this season, Can't Knock the Hussle, I'm gonna have a strip on him telling you guys, and we're gonna talk about the tip outs. Like tip outs is bogus. Like they got the money they got kicked back. I'm telling you, some of these bitches go to the club and don't make no money at the end of the night.
Fair. As we move into the next topic, so this one kind of threw me for a loop. I believe there's a video with this one. A black woman from the south side of Chicago came home and found 3 niggas in her crib chilling. And out of the 3 niggas, 2 of them was naked. This is the story about the woman who had the squatters when she came back in from out of town, correct? Y'all, I'm familiar with this story. So check it. This is what happened. Shorty went out of town, pulled back up in her crib, and these motherfuckers was in her shit. Like chilling. Like it was dirty because of them type shit.
Gotta drop the rust on that one.
She done left.
What?
She done came back with the
Bro,
police.
what are you talking about, man?
Had to get them up out of there. It looked crazy in there. And they was trying to squat in her shit though. That's the fucked up part about it. They was trying to squat in her shit. They just wasn't like, oh, we here. Like they tried to get it off like, nah, we possessing this area type shit. So how you feeling about like that whole little situation? Like you come back in from out of town, motherfuckers just parlaying in your shit. You know, got your robe on, got their feet up, got your PlayStation on, you know what I'm saying? Got the bacon on the motherfucking stove, half cooked and shit. Like, what we doing here?
Man, Trey, only in fucking Chicago.
Yeah.
Only in. Look, check it out. Do you understand how wild that is? That you come back from out of town. You ain't moved or nothing. You came back from out of town.
Niggas was plotting on you because how niggas even know you out of town, right?
What type of dirty Mike in the boys? These motherfuckers then came to your crib and was fucking in your shit. You found motherfuckers naked in your crib.
Ass cheeks out in your kitchen.
That shit is beyond me, bro. I can't. I want to know. Motherfuckers is getting shot. Motherfuckers is getting shot. You come in my crib. First of all, you broke in my shit, so that's the first thing. That's why you getting your ass shot off GP right there, because you broke in my shit, and
right?
And then you in my shit sleep. Oh, you think this shit is a fucking game? You in my shit sleep. You that comfortable that you broke in my crib and you fell asleep. Bro, that's the most comfortable. That's the most comfortable shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like y'all had to been plotting on this woman, knowing she wasn't at the crib or knowing she was out of town. Because how you so comfortable to break into a nigga crib? Like y'all was low key on some home invasion shit. Had she been there?
What if this shit get deeper and you find out like this shit is a rush? Like this what people. This is like
do the knowledge, nigga.
Like some Voyager shit. Like,
do the knowledge, nigga.
Like there's a people. They're not homeless or nothing, but they get off on breaking in people's cribs, fucking and falling asleep.
What?
That shit is crazy,
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What? Yo, you like a sexual rush, like
sexual rush, like
so they be breaking.
These fetishes out here. We're like, it's a fetish to break in a person's crib while they on out of town, stalk a person from the beginning. Like
so wait, like the fetish is like you stalk them, you break into their crib, and then the ultimate get off is you fucking they shit once you get in.
This the fetish, right?
What is it? What is it?
First, you gather intel. This is deep, dark sides of the fetish. First, you gather intel. Now, what's your intel? You need to know who's going out of town, when they're going out of town, where, and when they're coming back. Because the coming back is is the rush part. You gotta know when they're coming back.
Because you got to make sure you ask nigga when they get back.
You when they come back. You figure them out.
All right, man. Look. Speaking of other nut shit, right? All right, now this topic is funny to me. The next topic is dude wipes really a thing? So, are you familiar with dude wipes?
I think it's some familiarity.
I got familiar with dude wipes from watching a couple boxing matches and seeing that they was promoting niggas. And I was like, what the fuck are dude wipes? But I had no other thought to think that they're just men wet wipes.
Is it some story or video behind this dude wipes?
Let me check. I believe this is what it was you sent me. Hold on, let me because if there's a video to go with this shit, this shit is crazy. Hold on, dude wipes. Is that the buddy with the video game joint?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let me go ahead and cue this up real quick there. All right, let's get this going.
Did I buy a PS5 for this man, bro? Not even a man. 2 mans. My 2 close male friends came to visit me in Dallas this past weekend. And me trying to be the hostess with the mostest. I was like, guys like video games, right? I just wanted to make sure that they had a great time being in my house for the first time ever. This is the second time I've had anybody come and visit me in my new place. So something compelled me to buy a
They came for the train.
PlayStation 5. And I did a few other things.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
Let me tell y'all what I did, because I'm actually really proud of myself. All right, so we already know about the PlayStation 5, but we actually played this most of the nights. There's this co-op horror game called Reanimal, so we played that a few times. I actually had so much fun on this PS5 that I started streaming, y'all. Why do I have Twitch? I don't know who I think I am, but I streamed the other day me playing Battlefield 6.
Bought a PS5 for the Super.
Because she got ran through.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to make sure that their rooms were put
They
together.
gave her
I
a
have 4
good
bedrooms,
spirit.
but only one of them is
Dropped
meant
the
as a
hose.
guest room. So I blew up this air mattress.
Gee, can you imagine you and your mans pulling up and running the 2-man so well that you fucked the bitch into turn it into a streamer? We turned this bitch into a streamer, bro.
We gotta get to the dude wipes.
My bad.
Other room. Y'all don't understand the fear on my face when I opened up this box and there was no pump. No, like, whistle blow or nothing. Y'all, you would have thought we were in the Industrial Revolution. So this air mattress comes with a plug in the mattress. Like, you don't need nothing. No, I mean, you need electricity. You know what I'm saying? Pay your bills. But part of prepping the rooms was making them a trinket tray, which included some kettle corn, a treat that I know they like. So one of them I got Oreos, the other one Twix. I got them both different types of cologne, some liquid IV, lemon pepper turkey jerky, some lip balm. I got all three of us different colored tumblers so we wouldn't mix them up. And then in the bathrooms, I got them some shower spray and dude wipes. And the very last thing I had prepped for them.
Well, clearly they're a real thing. Shorty showed us on the video that the dude wipes are real. So,
got to preface this with the whole real
Do
quick.
the knowledge, nigga.
oh, you want the whole? Oh,
Because I gotta tell them
only entertainment.
for what I'm finna say.
It's only entertainment.
Them two niggas is gay.
oh,
Entertainment.
Them niggas, they didn't run Shorty. They fucked each other. Shorty knew they was finna do some freaky shit, so she bought their ass dude wipes. First of all, one, bro, look, I'm old school, bro. I was born in the 80s, bro. I'm used to toilet paper. Toilet fucking tissue, bro. I don't know nothing about wiping my ass with no dude wipes. Pause. Dude, what? And why would they even be named dude wipes?
marketing. But see, all right, I gotta interject here, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a good wet wipe. Ain't nothing wrong with a good
Overly
wet
paused.
Ain't nothing.
Overly paused.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
Ain't nothing.
Do the knowledge. Don't disrespect my boy. Don't think about disrespect my boy Fredro with that shit right there. Talk about do the knowledge or do wipes.
Hey, man.
It's only entertainment.
I'm just here to tell you, look, hey, I've been to enough young women's houses and spent the night and woke up in the morning and had, to do whatever I needed to do in the bathroom in the morning. And they be having the wet wipes. And if you drop a spicy deuce, the wet wipe be in order. You know what I'm saying? After a spicy deuce, you might want to shower anyway. The wet wipe is kind of the happy medium. Like I get the cleanliness without the dedication of the whole shower, if that makes sense.
Look, I ain't doing no dual wipes, but I'm keeping it real. I gotta keep it on. I gotta keep it on. I gotta keep it. You know what I'm saying? I got kids, so it's about time. You know what I'm saying? A long time ago. Like my boy Bernie said, long time ago. Motherfucker was out of tissue. Had to use the baby wipe.
It's only entertainment.
Had to use the baby wipes real quick, you know what I'm saying?
And you probably had a pleasant experience with that.
For super pause. Pleasant is super pause.
You wasn't upset with the wipes, is what I'm saying.
Yes, I was very upset. I was angered by the fact that we didn't have
I
tissue.
get it.
I think me and her even got into it that night. Like, why the fuck we ain't got no tissue? Because I was fucking pissed off. Straight up.
I'm dead. All right, come on. Let's get into this next joint, man. Number 7. Okay, topic 7. All right. 5 rap albums that didn't age well. Now, you got a set list, or we just trying to ping pong some shit?
I guess we got people those that list.
A lot of the Lil Wayne albums.
Get the fuck on.
I'm just gonna keep it real.
All right, we gonna
Carter
jump.
3 didn't age well.
I give you that. I was thinking that.
Carter 3 didn't
thinking
age
that.
well. Like, I ain't gonna hold you.
Because for all the hype, because that whole million records sold and everything, like when you go back for replay value, like for today, what do you play off Carter 3? Lollipop?
I'm not playing none of that shit, and fucking, I'm not gonna hold you. Fucking,
Phone Home?
a milli ain't really that hot.
No, a million. I don't know. Look, Millie was hot then, but as many times as they just throw his ass on the award shows and he doing that song for the white award shows and shit like that, that's what make Millie not hot. The overplay of it.
It's I didn't like it when it first came out. It wasn't that hot when it first came out to me.
No, that's just full blown hater shit.
Okay. Fair. What about Curtis, the 50 Cent album? Do you feel like that didn't age well?
I mean, I didn't think that fucking. I don't think
You
that
didn't think it
aged. I didn't think that took off. I think that was just hype around the Kanye West shit. But I fuck age well. I don't even think that motherfucker had birth. You know what though? You know why I don't think it aged well though, bro?
What's that?
I don't think none of that Eminem shit aged well. Except for fucking Lose Yourself.
Man,
Marshall Mathers LP. Not
2.
No. The first joint with Slim Shady. The Slim Shady LP, the first one.
You like that one?
No, that shit didn't age well.
No, that shit didn't age well at all. But
That's
I didn't
what
think
I'm
it was
saying.
that hot when it first came out. Now the second one,
But Marshall Mathers LP, what would you play right now off of Marshall Mathers LP?
I might get
No,
into the.
no. And I'm not talking about like, what would you play? Because I say, hey, what would you play? What the fuck did you hop in your car in the last 2 years and play off
I
Marshall?
haven't played shit. I don't
Last
fuck.
5 years.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with no
Last 10
M.
years.
Maybe Superman. Off of fucking the Encore. That's it. A lot of Eminem shit
And that's
just did.
Encore.
Yeah, but off Marshall
look,
Mathers.
we had 3. So we say the Carter 3, Marshall Mathers, and I guess we say Curtis.
How you feel about either? I want to get not too controversial, but I do want to throw a big artist out there. Let's go with Hove. What about Kingdom Come and or Blueprint 3? Don't sit up here and act like you bump shit off Blueprint 3.
What do you mean, bro? I bump Thank You all the time.
Okay, that's one song. Everybody's gonna go to Thank You.
And So Ambitious is on that with for real.
Okay, 2 songs out of 13, out of 14. That's not a good percentage.
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be no Hove blasphemy on this motherfucking podcast right here. There will be no Hove slander. There will be no J. There will be none of that. So to even put that's not happening. You gonna go with somebody else. We're not throwing Hove anything in there.
Okay, my bad. Did you fuck with Chance album The Big Day? Yeah, I know. It wasn't that good when it came
Throw
out.
the Russ on there.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You know what? I think we can maybe potentially look back at a Fabulous album or 2 and say that. Potentially. I know you're a big Fab guy.
Okay, look.
He's getting upset. He's getting upset.
No. I'm not even getting upset.
He's getting upset.
We got
The
you know
shoulder
what?
roll.
You know what? Starry, we're gonna have this, right? Because he gonna do this. We're gonna have a piss meter. Like a pissed off meter. Pause, like a not piss meter, but a pissed off meter, where you're gonna see on the side graphically on YouTube and Patreon where you're gonna see my fucking levels and how hot it raised fucking with dude. But no, Fab is my boy, but I would say that them first joints, I don't go back and play anything like Real Talk or anything
Right.
like them. So you know what? If you want to give like that Ghetto Fabulous and all that shit, yeah, I give you that. But to me, I want to say didn't age well. Did it have like the expectation to something? They had expectation behind it.
I would say with age, well, it had to be hot when it first came out.
Okay.
It had to be burning hot to the point where you couldn't deny it at first. Like I'll tell you one just to throw it out there. We could speak on or one might bring up. Well, we already brought up Curtis. I don't think Curtis was that good when it came out because it lost to Graduation. But one could say maybe The Massacre, right? Like how much do you revisit The Massacre?
I do.
The Massacre when it first came out
I revisit. To me, controversially, I think some of the songs on The Massacre better than Get Rich or Die Trying song.
Shit, if we being controversial shit, that soundtrack was better than damn near that shit. So.
Yeah, but look, I got another one though.
What's that?
And I fuck with him. I fuck with him a lot. But Cameron Killer Season.
I'm not mad at that. Because
the hype around Killer Season, the hype at that time, and niggas grabbing Killer Season coming off Purple Haze.
Yeah. It didn't hit the way it was supposed to.
You know what? Some maybe could say "Come Home with Me." Now, "Come Home with Me."
Nah, that's a classic. That's a classic.
What the fuck I'm talking about?
Hey.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
Fuck I'm
What's
talking
wrong
about.
with you,
Real,
man?
the motherfucker hit me with the rust. Bro.
Hey.
What?
What?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Hey.
What the fuck am I talking about?
Nah, man.
Real.
I'm trying to think of some more albums before we potentially get off of this subject. I'm trying to think of some different artists. Maybe some of them Pac albums, because niggas say Pac is that guy. And
Oh, look, man, y'all gotta stop. Niggas talk about, but niggas gotta stop with the Pac slander, bro. What the fuck? Pac ain't doing shit to nobody. Stop with the Pac slander.
Okay.
Nigga literally ain't doing shit. Nigga dead. Nigga literally ain't doing shit to nobody. Niggas out here slandering Pac left and right. But if we could try to look, that ludicrous shit.
all right, which album you talking about now? Because now
All of them. What?
Whoa.
I mean, the first one, Southern Hospitality, was straight.
Southern Hospitality and Word of Mouth are classics. Don't fucking do that.
Chicken and beer shit.
Chicken and beer
What
still
that,
got
you-
some slaps on it. Don't do that.
Playing ludicrous, bro.
Ludacris, I cut on some Ludacris in the past couple of years before I cut on that shit we were just talking about I ain't cut on.
Ludicrous?
Yeah.
Nah, fool, you fucking around.
No, I'm dead ass. Luda
you
got some
fucking
slaps. I just played Blueberry Yum Yum the other day. Yeah. Splash Waterfalls. Yeah. Diamond in the Back. Yeah. I like Ludacris.
That's ludicrous.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
Straight up.
Oh.
I guess we really can't. I know there's 5, bro. We probably just not going. We probably just not going back and really thinking it big at the time. Hey, you know what?
What?
That Big Willie shit, that Will Smith shit.
Any Will Smith shit. If it's not summertime, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
Hey, remember when that Getting Jiggy when it came out?
No.
Play that well.
Oh, you know what we could go back and revisit and be
What?
on some bullshit with? Some of them LL Cool J. Y'all was gassing LL.
Yeah, niggas. Hey, but hey,
They was gassing.
LL with that whole doing the wild shit. That shit was hot though.
Dog, deepest,
real.
bluest. My hand is like a shark's fin.
Hey man, that
Are
LL
you serious?
I mean, that LL was hot, man. That LL was talking to the hoes before talking to the hoes was even a thing.
I mean, I get all of that, but still, some of that shit just not that.
LL had original Riz, like them shorty be talking about Riz.
Original Riz,
Yeah, like the shorty be talking about Riz. LL had original Riz.
OR. Yeah, OG, OG of the
yeah,
OR.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he original Riz master, bro.
Original Riz man.
Oh, real. Original Riz master. LL was talking that shit to the hoes.
Original Riz
And then,
master
bro,
is
LL,
crazy.
Original real man. Then look, LL had the Riz master, and then bro, LL had the lick lip game. Bro had the lick lips.
Why is you mentioning a man licking his lips as a thing as a talking point
Bro,
for him?
I'm saying, bro.
That's where you get it from.
Fuck
That's
it,
your
man,
muse
bro.
for licking your
bro.
lips.
Nah, nigga. I lick my lips for my shit don't be dry, man. It's just happy. But what I'm saying is, bro. Pause, nigga. Everybody know LL was for the whole thing. That was the thing about him, like the whole lick thing with
Remember
LL
this?
and
Remember when
everything.
the nigga did this?
Man, LL was rizzing them hoes, straight up. You can't even say LL wasn't rizzing them hoes, bro.
I think he was just a buff, light-skinned nigga that happened to do music and movies.
He was in, bro. He was telling
Tony
hoes,
Todd was in the
he
right
told
place at the
that
right
bitch,
time.
I can love you better. Rinsing them hoes.
What?
Boy.
Bro, what are you talking about,
For
man?
real, bro.
Yo, man.
Motherfucker talk, man, he tell them hoes all tight.
Come on, man. We finna move into sports, and then we get into our game, man. So with the sports, we got 2 questions. First one: how do we actually feel about Bam Adebayo scoring 83 points? Do we respect it? Does it have an asterisk? Is it fugazi? Is it actually commendable because we actually seen a big man? Now the top 2 scoring games in the league now are back to belonging to big men. Like, pause. How does this sit with us?
When it comes to that Bam shit, look, not taking nothing away from Bam, like it's hard as fuck to score 80 something points in any game.
Even when you shoot 43 attempts?
43, you can't go, motherfuckers can't even run into a LA Fitness and do that.
That's fair.
It takes stamina.
That's fair.
The stamina behind doing that type of accomplishment. But it's still, that's true with the same thing. It doesn't ring the same though, bro. Like, because not only, I'm not even talking about, okay, the way Kobe did or whatever. Just check out Kobe's season that season. Check out the people's season who scoring these points. They're having games where they're scoring 60, 50-point games within those seasons already.
Right.
And they showing you they have that type of offensive prowess. So, okay, it's not, when you see them go for 80, it's like, damn, we seen that type of shit come from them. Bam shit look manufactured. Bam shit look like, come on. Like, what was the NBA doing that night? And I'm not saying that the NBA, but what the fuck was going on? Did the NBA try to make a headline?
Because that's the same day the Max Crosby shit was going on with the Ravens.
Did the NBA want to make a headline?
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Like, because Washington weak as fuck. And that's true, but you could take Luka, you could take anybody out there right now, and they're not finna just go bust 83 on Washington, bro. And these is unguardable niggas.
And they were saying that the Heat players was fouling the Wizards players during the fourth quarter just to extend the game. Like the last 5 minutes of the game took like damn near 30 minutes to do.
If you sports gamble and you fuck with the sports betting, you scared to put Bam on that bitch for 15 points. You scared, you hoping this nigga don't jag you for 15.
Do the knowledge, nigga. Do the knowledge, nigga. Do the knowledge, nigga. Do the knowledge, nigga.
You hoping this nigga don't jag you for 15. And then this nigga come do an 80 ball, bro. Like, if you're a nigga who bet the unders, you would have bet under 23.5 on the alternate on this nigga. Some
Easy.
shit like that. Easy. And get money a lot of times. Like, so now on Bam, everybody know with Bam, because of Miami, you could bet the rebounds on his ass, and you might can do the 15.
Damn, I don't even take him for the rebounds. I'd be scared to take a nigga for 6 rebounds.
I take him for the rebounds, though.
Shit.
I be taking him for the rebounds. But you can't take him, you got to alternate shit. You can't take him for the straight over and under. You got, but I'm just saying, the nigga Bam, know, he scared your ass in that, so how the fuck you gonna think, nah, bro, Bam, man. And then they said that was the biggest fall off. He had the biggest fall off in NBA history from the next game after scoring that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you just scored 83 points. There ain't gonna really be no big bounce back to that.
No, it's not no big bounce back. But nigga, you could still score damn near 30.
No. You remember when Karis LeVert went out there and scored like 40 something points? Very next game, nigga had 0.
Yeah, because that's Karis LeVert. And okay, it's 40 something. We get it. But you score 80 some points. You let Luka Doncic score 80 points. He's gonna score 25 to 30 the next night again.
That's fair.
The next time he plays.
What the nigga Bam have?
I think what Kobe did it. Kobe scored like in 20 something.
Okay.
I think Bam had like 20 points.
I mean, shit. He had a fourth. He had a fourth of what he just did. Like, it's not respectable to you. It's not commendable to you.
No, because he tried his hardest to get more than that 20 points that night. He said so he came over the dub.
I'm dead. Sports fandom. Do you feel like it's ruining like the sports experience? A lot of people have been feeling like the sports gambling is ruining their sports experience. For me, it's done the opposite. It's brought me back to actually even giving a fuck about sports, because for a while I didn't give a fuck about sports because that's how trash this shit has been.
Hell yeah, this shit ruined the fan experience. I can't even look at these niggas like people no more. I can't even look at these niggas like people no more. I used to look at this shit and enjoy. I can't even, bro, since I be sports gambling, bro, I hate all these niggas. One of my favorite players in the NBA, as y'all know, it ain't no secret. What the viewers don't know, you get to know now, viewers. But my homies know, is Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is my man on the hooping side. I fuck with KD. I just think he's a talent out this world. A nigga that tall, that can move like a guard and have that offense. I just think that Wemby shit is unseen too. But that shit is the first. That's the prototype of what we're going to see for generations to come. It's the Kevin Durant prototype.
That's fair.
And That sports betting shit make me hate that nigga. I had a leg the other night fucking with Roski ass. The leg was so perfect. It looked so beautiful. That bitch was clicking. I'm talking about everything. Man, good bread finna come. KD fuck me.
Yeah, he shorted me the other night too. He shorted me 2 points on the dub.
I gave him a dub.
Yeah, I gave him a dub. He got 18 when they played Denver. Yeah,
What the fuck is? Nah, it wasn't a Denver game. It was another game. It was another game. I can't. It was like before the Denver game.
The shit that pissed
No,
me
I
off.
think it was the Denver game. It wasn't like a game. It was the Denver game.
Because the shit that pissed me off is I caught it live, and I caught niggas at the end of the third quarter and took points. The nigga had 15 points. I'm like, dog, you gonna go out there and hit a three. You should be able to go to the line at least once or twice and get another bucket. 5 points is easy for you. That's nothing. And you just, what? You came up short? Everybody else put the ball in the bucket but you. The fuck are we doing here?
Yeah. See, this is the thing, and this is back to the question, right? The reality of the question.
Everything we just said kind of speaks to what we talking about.
Yes, it fucks up the viewership of the game because everybody, as you put in a bet, and if you sports bet, not if you don't sports bet, this has nothing to do with you. It's gonna be some motherfucker out here. Oh, it doesn't fuck up my experience. I don't even sports bet. We're not talking to you,
Duh.
Fucking dummy.
Dumbass.
But if you sports bet, it does fuck it up because now you're worried about your money and you're worried about the player doing what they do to get your bread. And you're not looking at the essence of the game or the flow of the basketball game. You're not understanding that your player, your favorite player, they don't, even from Mike. Mike used to get off all the time, but niggas just don't have 35-point games every night. They ain't have, niggas it's an average over 82 games. This is what a nigga average during the season. So that means some numbers are gonna be high, some numbers are gonna be lower, but at the end of the day, they average out to this number. So that's the part of the flow of the basketball. But shit, sports betting made niggas like, man, fuck that. You want them parlays to hit. So yeah, in my opinion, sports betting, it didn't fuck up the viewership.
I think sports gambling didn't fuck up the viewership. I think it did nothing but help increase it.
Okay.
Because I was just talking about this on the pod earlier. I'm like, well, if you talk to basketball purists over the past couple of years, will tell you, or they'll tell you that the product has been trash. It hasn't been good. But if you go look at the ratings over the past 2-3 years, they're substantially up every year. And I don't think it's because people are enjoying the sport. It's because they're enjoying gambling. And they've made it to where you can watch your game and gamble on it at the same time. FanDuel will be having a lot of these games sometimes in the app. While you watch it, you can gamble on it.
So you don't think every player that play out there know what their lines and shit is before they enter the game?
I'm positively sure most players do. I'm positively sure there's some type of manipulation going on.
So do you don't think that affects probably how the flow of the game works?
Yeah, because but see, you talking from a sports point, and what I've come to realize about this shit, that it's
only entertainment.
You gotta remember that when you're looking at professional sports, the NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, all of this is scripted to a certain extent. Everybody got an angle.
So you should bet on college sports?
No, you should bet against the public. When you bet, you should bet against the public. Bet against what the books don't want to pay out. That's what you bet with. But it's kind of tipsy turvy or hard to figure that out sometimes because things happen. But that's how you should gamble, in my opinion.
Okay.
But did sports gambling necessarily ruin fandom? Yeah, man. It's fucked.
It's fucked.
It's super fucked. I think that might be it on the topics that we were gonna do. Oh no. Let's get to this game.
Okay, so hold on. Before we get to this game, let me tell everybody out there, all right, on Can't Knock the Hussle, all right, we're gonna bring something. We want to bring some type of interactive game, right, with our guests, and even when it's just me and Reed kicking the shit, we're gonna bring these games, right? So today is one of the first installments we're gonna do. It's gonna be multiple games, and y'all gonna like them. Look for it. This game is it's called Super Cap, right? And Reed's gonna explain it more to you guys.
So I got a story that I'm going to read off to Dre, and he's going to decipher whether this is cap or not. So, a black man in New York gets bored and says, fuck it. And he throws on a transit uniform and pretends to work as a transit operator on and off for over 30 years. Is this cap or not? Nigga so bored that he decided to go do a job.
And where is that?
New York City.
Oh, this is real. Them niggas out there nuts. Them niggas out there.
You think this real?
Because these motherfuckers out there in New York live so lawless. Sometimes some of the shit I see on their train.
No, them niggas different.
I can't put it past it. Like, if you would have told me somewhere else, if you would have said this motherfucker here in Chicago, I would be like, nah, But because it's New York, bro.
That's why you believe the New York part of it is bro, that's what it is.
The shit I done seen coming out of New York, New Yorkers know, bro. I believe New York's so fucking overpacked and so overpopulated. They ain't give a fuck as long as the train kept moving. As long as that train,
that bitch moving,
and
it's enough going on that you could probably run up in there with the uniform and get that off.
Route.
I'm trying to get a clear consensus if this is cap or not, because I gotta know if it's cap or not. So let's see how good your radar is. I've hit our production manager to see what's going on with this. I'm trying to signal him to his phone, and he's telling me, well, shit, fuck. This guy said that it's real, and our production manager said that it's real.
It's fucking New York, bro, because it's fucking New York. Even though it sounds cap as fuck, like, how can you get away with that?
Why the fuck would you do this for 30 years?
Because
you having fun driving trains? You that fucking bored? What do you do in your real life that you so fucking bored that you can on and off pretend to be a train operator?
Why is it a nigga in Vegas right now dressed up as Elvis for the past 20 years?
Because that shit pays.
Did this shit pay for him?
No, this nigga did this shit for free. This nigga did this shit for the love. The love of fucking stealing trains and getting people to work on time.
So since this was not super cap, you got to hit me with my boy Fredro, cause
do the knowledge, nigga.
That's fair. We do have a Patreon exclusive portion of this show, which we're about to get into. So we're gonna wrap up the YouTube side of this. Make sure that you hey Drake, tell the people where they can find you.
All right, so everybody out there, you can find me at Dre Hustle __ on Instagram. You can find me at Dre Hustle on Facebook. TikToks will be coming soon. There will be podcast pages as well. You will be able to find Can't Knock The Hussle Pod on pages coming to you soon. That'll be up by the time that this is all up and going for the viewership. And we will have an extra segment. This will be this will be extended pod, right? This will be 2 additional topics that will be over on Patreon. So please, everybody, if you're watching on YouTube, go over to Patreon. Fuck with us everywhere. This is on the Bourbon Boys Network. This is the Can't Knock Your Hustle pod. I am your boy fucking Dre Hustle. We came to do this shit the right way. And, we're going to have fun this season. It's a lot of shit. Trust me. This is just the first one. We're going to be places. You're going to see us other places because you're going to get to know me. You're going to get to know Dre Hustle. And when you get to know Dre Hustle, you get to know one hell of a guy,
Yo, Reed Reviews at _Reed Reviews. This will be available on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, Patreon. By the time this touches down, this will be available all those places. Please go subscribe, comment, like, share, rate, do all of those things. Let us know what we are and aren't doing right. And man, let's get into the extra portion of this shit, because the shit we got to talk about on on the back end, on the Patreon shit, this shit is nuts. So let me go ahead and hit that.